afternoon. Thanks for joining us at 4. I'm Lee Mills. The Village of Brooklyn man who was charged with firing a gun and threatening to shoot people over a tree dispute has reached a plea agreement. 75-year-old Paul Douglas pleaded no contest and was convicted of making terrorist threats. Douglas was previously charged with disorderly conduct and second-degree recklessly endangering safety. Those charges were dismissed in the deal. The confrontation happened last month in the Village of Brooklyn and triggered a large-scale police and SWAT response. After posting bond for those felonies, Douglas must now serve 2 years of probation.